I'm joined now by KIMT Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist Aaron White. Aaron, bit of a sloppy mess out there a little bit. We saw some snow, some sleet. How are road conditions looking?
Yeah, kind of a little bit of everything that we saw earlier today, and we're still seeing more of that right now. And as we look at the roads, you can see that conditions are a lot worse into parts of Minnesota and far northeastern Iowa, where you see some of that blue and some of that pink showing up. That's where roads are at least partially or in a few spots completely covered with some snow or sleet. Reason why we're not seeing as poor conditions in northern Iowa, even though we did see some freezing rain and even a little bit of snow earlier, is our temperatures actually have warmed up a little bit above freezing. So that's helping to kind of make the roads a little bit better, at least in terms of the overall conditions. And we haven't seen as much snow or ice falling recently over the last couple of hours. Right now we got 30 in Rochester, 33 in Mason City, and look at that wind. It is rather breezy, rather windy, with east-southeast winds of 20 to 30 miles per hour. We even have some gusts over 30, 35, even up to near 40 miles per hour. Sustained winds at 25 in Charles City, 24 mile per hour winds in Osage, and 22 miles per hour in Austin. And there you go. There's the gusts. Some pretty strong gusts at the moment. Almost 40 mile per hour gusts at times in Mason City, 36 mile per hour gusts in Austin. So luckily, with the winds right now, we're not seeing any snow at the moment. So if we had snow and those winds, well, we would be talking about some pretty poor conditions across the area. But we do still have winter weather advisories in effect until 6 o'clock in the morning across Minnesota into far northeastern Iowa because of some periods of off and on snow showers, maybe a little bit of icing as well. As compared to areas to the north, they're dealing with a lot more snow. Winter storm warnings are actually in effect north of the Twin Cities, up around Duluth, Ely, back towards Grand Forks and Fargo. They're going to see a lot of snow as we go through the overnight hours. Luckily, we're not going to see that for us tonight, but we are tracking more snow as we go into Tuesday and perhaps even more snow as we kick off 2022 for the upcoming weekend. But looking at Sky Tracker 3 for the rest of tonight, really, I think this is a little bit overdone. It's showing a lot of scattered snow, maybe some freezing rain, possibly some rain itself because temperatures are going to be a bit above freezing. That's going to clear out pretty quickly as we go through tomorrow morning. So here we are by 7 o'clock. You're heading out the door, looking at some cloud cover around, maybe even some sunshine already around Mason City and Forest City, and everyone's going to be seeing the sunshine as we get into tomorrow afternoon. So quieter conditions are expected and improving conditions as well, as we'll see sunshine, temperatures above freezing, but it's going to turn colder as we go through the day as temperatures will be falling down into the 20s. Talk about additional snowfall for tonight. Really not much, maybe a trace in a few places, but most of the snow is going to be to our north and east. Now, we're going to go to Tuesday. So we're going to skip over Monday, go to Tuesday, talk about our next snow system. We got clouds rolling in through the morning hours. Here we are by 7 a.m. on Tuesday. Not seeing much snow yet, but here we go. Starting to see some snow developing across North Iowa. That spreads to the north and east as we go through lunchtime and then continues into the afternoon. And it will be a pretty quick system moving through, but the snow could be moderate to heavy at times. So there's potential for about 1 to 3 inches from Owatonna through Northwood, Mason City along I-35. The heavier snow looks to be right now to the north and east around Rochester into parts of Wisconsin. But we're going to have to keep a close eye on that because things could still change over the course of the next day or so. And then potentially another storm coming in as we go towards the weekend. So 7-day forecast where the weekend is always in view, showing that snow for your Tuesday. Again, going to keep a close eye on that as we go towards Tuesday with a decent amount of snow is expected. Otherwise, turning a lot colder as temperatures drop down below zero by Wednesday night.